place is pretty cool. I feel like they're not gonna let me in though. North entrance. Oh, I thought it was gonna open. Guess not. Alright, I think we found the north entrance. Maybe. Come on. It's so cold out here. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, can I come in?
No, we're closed due to COVID restrictions right now, unless you got an ID or you got an appointment, and then
What kind of ID?
the office would have to come down and get you.
Why?
Well, that's just the way it is. We're closed right to the general public because of the COVID.
Is that a law? I'm not a general public. I'm here on business.
Okay, who you got an appointment with?
I don't have an appointment.
Well, sorry, we're closed.
Can I have your name, sir?
Officer Barrett.
Barrett?
Barrett, right.
Good to meet you.
Okay, have a good day.
So, you're close. Why are you stepping closer to me?
Well, because you're trying to get past me here. So.
I moved to the side for that woman. Why would you step closer to me?
Come on, ma'am. Now we're closed.
Why are you doing
need
that?
to leave, all right?
Why?
Don't start this, all
Are
right?
you lawfully closed? Is there a law stating that
Well,
this
you'll have
Capitol
to-
building is closed?
I'm just...
Can you
gotta do
please
what I'm
back
told,
up?
you
I'm
know?
going to back up into this pole because
Yeah,
this
you
guy
need to back
decided to
up
get
out the
closer to
door,
me.
Okay, we're closed
Why?
to the general public. Okay.
Do you have a
I don't have
supervisor,
to keep
sir?
repeating myself. All right.
Do you have a supervisor?
Yep. Hold on.
Good.
You need to step outside though,
Why?
because we're closed.
I'm standing right here. I can
Okay.
stand where I want. Your checkpoint's right there, isn't it?
Cap count 6 on 22.
What's your name, sir? Can I have your name? No?
Need a supervisor down north door.
Johnson. Thank you. I'm here gathering matters of public interest.
Right. I
So
understand that.
that's business, is it not?
We're closed to the general public due to the COVID.
Do you have the order for that, or do you have anything
I
to
do
show
not have
that?
that personally, no.
So it's just a verbal guessing game, right?
It came from the governor.
The governor said that it's closed?
Like I said, if you have
Oh,
an appointment with
well,
somebody, they would come down and get you.
If
And then they
Pritzker
would
closed
say
it
you
though,
have an appointment.
if Pritzker closed it though, then you guys probably have some sort of document showing me that.
Well, it's probably got
But
some
why did you
numbers
have to
on
get
it.
so
You know,
aggressive,
I have to
sir?
call the governor's office and get an appointment.
Why did you get so aggressive?
I'm not being aggressive.
You were. You stepped up to me for no reason, knowing that that was right
And you
behind
keep
me.
trying to step around me. when
No,
I'm
I
trying to
moved
tell you
because
we're
that lady
closed.
came in.
Okay, we're closed.
I was trying to be respectful. Did you want me just to stand in front of the door?
Leave the building.
Why? I want you to leave the building. You're a terrible representation.
Okay.
Awful.
The shift commander's on the way.
Good. Now, I'd gladly leave if you guys show me something from Pritzker saying that that's true.
Well, like I said.
And
you
if
get
it
an
is
appointment
true,
with his office,
why is it not posted?
there's signs here that says.
What's over here,
ID badge
sir?
required.
What? Well, I have an ID.
Okay, let's see your.
What's over here?
employee ID.
I don't have to
Okay,
show
now,
you
come on,
shit.
You can't be going through.
This door is open, sir. I can do
Yeah,
whatever I
no,
want.
you
Get away
cannot.
from me. Get away from me. I'm
Now,
telling
come
you
on,
right
now
now.
stop.
You better call your buddy to get away from me because you know he's about to do something he regrets.
Now, come
Look how
on,
close this
please
guy
stop.
is to me.
Please
No,
stop.
You could have easily done that like a grown-ass man and closed the door like your buddy did instead of trying to step up to a woman. Are you married? Do you treat your wife like that? Seems like you do. Oh, you're not married. Nobody could handle you for very long, I can tell.
The building
Right?
is closed. You need to go. Okay.
That's fine as soon as your supervisor shows me, but you're making yourself look like a jackass.
Now, you're making yourself look.
Oh, yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. This is what you get at the Capitol building in Springfield, Illinois. You know what? My trip down here has gone pretty great up until I met you. Up until I met you, I've met plenty of different people of different ranks, but you're the one that sucks the most. You should be ashamed. Now, I'm allowed to what? Go to your security checkpoint? Why?
Can't come in the
Why?
building.
You're the only entrance.
Why?
Restricted access employees.
Well, it said to come to the north entrance. Am I at the wrong entrance?
Yeah, to enter the building, it's the only door open.
Oh, perfect.
For employees only.
Does it say employees only?
Yeah, that's sign
Where?
right there. You see the sign?
Where?
It says Capitol entrance, employees only, ID required.
All visitors, please use east or west entrance Monday through Friday.
When the building is open.
It doesn't
This
say
is an
anything. The doors are
employee
locked. It says to come to this entrance. That's where I came.
only. Well,
Didn't say employees
the
use this
letter and
entrance. It
everything
said
else.
just come
A
here.
lot of the signs aren't-
Said to come
signage
here.
is enough, you know?
No, it's not. There has to be something backing it up. You can't just, oh, what are we going to, no black people now? Is that what we're going to do?
No what?
No black people? No handicap?
Why would we do that?
I don't know. You tell me. If the sign's there,
You're
it's
the one
enough.
saying it,
That's what
you
you
know?
said. That's what you said.
No,
What are
I
we gonna
didn't say
do?
anything about that.
No Catholics? What's next? What's next? Please tell me. That's all right. Get your supervisor and I'll discuss it with him. Are you following me around trying to get in the way of my story? Are you attempting to violate my rights right now, sir?
No, we're not.
You're trying to attempt to intimidate me out of this building. Oh, it's so funny.
You're not supposed to be in
Yeah,
here.
okay, Barrett. All right. I know another Barrett. He's a douchebag, too. Must be your son, huh?
They might be related, you never know.
Yeah, you do never know. Small world, ain't it? So what's this for, guys?
Now, come on now. Please
What?
stop.
Your security point is right there.
No, this is a...
Your security
employee
checkpoint
only
is right there.
This is an employee-only entrance.
Uh-huh. Did you make sure everybody's an employee? How do you know?
Because they got a badge around
There, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All visitors use the other entrance, and then the other entrance says to use this entrance. Doesn't matter. It doesn't say it's closed. There's nothing on those doors saying it's closed.
If they're
Trying
locked,
to stir
they're
stuff
closed.
up.
you know?
I'm not trying to stir anything up. I walked in, said, hey, can I come in? And then he immediately got aggressive with me. It's all on film. It's all on film.
Aggressive. The whole time.
You stepped up to me twice. Had I done that to you, what would you do? Both of you would jump on me, and I could tell you easily put hands on women. You can see it in your eyes, man. The second, yeah, it's so funny. You're a fucking disgrace. Where's your boss at?
Well, we're
Did
waiting
you
for
call
him.
him? What's his name?
He's coming,
He's a sergeant.
What's his name?
Sergeant.
No, he has a name. You think you'd be making him proud right now by not telling his name? Do you think he's man enough to say his name? I bet he is.
Depends on if he's the one that shows up. It could be one of three.
Well, that's okay. Who's the one you think's going to show up?
We don't know.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to freely walk about the building
Well,
up
no, you're
until
not.
your point. Up until your... Are you
Once
getting
you
in?
came in the door-
Are you blocking my free movement?
Yeah. You're not
Look how
allowed
close
to
this
be
guy
in
is.
here.
Look how close he is to
You're
me.
not
My
allowed
camera
to
is
enter
literally
the
against
building.
my body. Get away from me. Now, when they show me an order or something that's lawful from Pritzker or whatever, I'll gladly go. But you know what? I'll still be filing a complaint on your douchebag friend here because he's an asshole and he shouldn't be treating people like that.
Well, you're entitled to do
Do you guys have complaint forms here? Can I have one, please?
Well, you have to go. You can do that with the sergeant.
Where do I get it from? The sergeant?
Probably.
Probably. You don't know? You guys don't have a system? I'm sure your ass been complained on before. Excuse me, I can go right up to that checkpoint, can't I?
No, you
I'm trying to let you
come in
check
the
me.
door without
Why?
an ID.
Why? There's no... I have my ID. There is
Okay, let's see
nothing
your
on
face
either...
before the
I'm
ID.
not showing you shit, all right? You, literally, I'm not responding to you anymore. I'm
Right.
done with you, okay? Look at them following me around while I'm trying to complete my story. I'm backed into a corner right now. Weird. Are you their boss, sir? This guy jumped down my throat immediately, being aggressive, stepping up to me, being all nasty. This guy's right with him. They won't let me freely move right here. They're following me around, blocking me. They say that there are signs on them other doors saying to come here. It didn't say employees only, blah, blah, blah. It says on the bottom of that sign where it says employee entrance, it says use the other doors. Well, the other doors say to come here, so that's what I did. It didn't say only employees. It didn't say anything. I'm here recording for my story, and neither of these guys want to be of any help. This guy has been extremely aggressive, and it's all on film.
Okay.
So is there an order from, what, Pritzker or who? Why is this closed, and is there something backing it up?
It is. It's closed due to the COVID pandemic.
Sure, can you show me something in writing that proves that?
I did not have that in writing, no.
Last place I went that didn't have it in writing, there was no order, and they were blaming a judge, and guess what? That judge had nothing to do with it. It was the sheriff.
Okay.
So, is there an actual order?
Yes.
Can I have your name, sir?
It's Sergeant Grigsby, James Grigsby.
Grigsby?
Yes.
Can I have a complaint form for this jerk?
You mean the officer?
Yeah, this jerk.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a process you have to go through for a complaint. I just don't hand you a form, no.
You don't make a easily accessible complaint form?
Yes, there is.
We have problems with, why are we getting surrounded here?
I'm just moving over here. The glare.
So you guys have nothing to show me that this Capitol building is closed, yet you're closing it to the public.
It is.
And you're closing it to my business in this building.
Like I said, if you had an appointment. with
I don't need an
somebody, they
appointment,
have
I'm a
to come down.
journalist.
It's closed to all public. It's closed to the public.
But
Then they would
but
have
on
to-
official business, isn't there usually an exception? And as of right now, if there's no order, if you have no order with you or nothing showing from Pritzker or whoever, then isn't this unconstitutional?
No.
And your guy's aggressive. You better watch him. He's going to hurt somebody, and he's going to get you all sued one day.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry he acts that way. It's a very big shame. Look at, okay. So,
Is there anything else I
so
can-
you have no order. Can I actually have 3 complaint forms? There's no nothing from Pritzker, no nothing. But you're doing this anyway. There's no lawful order.
There is an order, yeah.
Then why is it not posted on your building? Isn't it supposed to be posted on your building?
No.
Are you sure about that?
As far as I'm aware, no, it does not have to be posted.
All right, so there is no order, right? But you're just doing this
There is an
anyway.
order.
Then where is it? Can you have them fax it to you? I'll wait for you.
Do you have a business card or anything like that?
No.
Who are you with?
The press.
What kind of press? I mean, what's your company's name?
I'm a journalist. I don't have to divulge that information. Unless you plan on letting me in, I will let you know. Right?
Okay.
Are you gonna?
No, you're not allowed in. No.
Why? You're just pulling this
You
rule
have
out of your
no
butt?
credentials or nothing that you're
I don't need my press credentials, and guess what? Who provides press credentials? The fucking companies. It's nothing, there's no law saying you have to have your credentials with you. 2, I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
So, are you going to continue to violate my rights while you're acting under the color of law?
I'm not violating your rights.
You are, if there's nothing backing this up, if there's nothing signed by Pritzker or whatever, and you can't show me anything, then yes, you indeed are. All right, they don't allow you, sir. I'm sorry, what was your last name again? Grigsby. Mr. Grigsby, they do not allow you just to sit there and make up these laws if there's nothing behind them. There's no merit to them. You can't have a memo and try to just blast that on the public. You can't do that. That's unlawful. It's unconstitutional. And these guys have already violated my First and Fourth Amendment rights, right? Wouldn't even let me walk closer to the metal detector. I wasn't trying to go beyond it, but they wanted to surround me anyway. This guy gets his gut right up on me. That's not cool.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
No,
But-
that's ridiculous. That's trying to intimidate me out of my journalism.
I don't think
Right?
I'm trying to intimidate you. I just think
And what happens when multiple people conspire together to deprive somebody of their rights? Isn't that a felony?
we're not conspiring.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, because all 3 of you know that right now you are violating my right to freedom of the press, my right to film, and my free movement in this building.
Do you have any credentials that say
I don't need the credentials. I do not. Period. If I gave you my little press pass showing my certain name on there, it wouldn't matter. All right, the government doesn't give you those. It's not like an ID. Do you understand that? CNN might give one to somebody or something like that, but like I told
We
you,
do
I'm an
have-
independent
we do have
journalist
media- We
anyway.
do have media in the Capitol, but they've been allowed and have press credentials to enter the Capitol.
Oh, you can only have the press credentials? So regular journalists, if they're not some multi-billion-dollar corporation,
Well, I mean,
they cannot come in. Is that what you're telling me?
If you have a scheduled appointment, well, I'm sure we can get-
Scheduled appointment?
And when it's closed, yes, you know.
Where is it closed? The door was open. What don't you get?
It's for employees only.
This door is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good, as it should be. As it should be. Now, why is it open if we can't come in? Why don't you guys have it under lock and key and every employee unlocks it? Why? Or you guys walk, yeah, you and your fucking shitty smile. Why don't you cover your nose with your mask, bro? I'm sure you guys got a policy for that.
Ma'am, please don't talk like that.
I'm sorry, sir, but I hate to tell you, but that is freedom of speech. And I'm not raising my voice. I'm not yelling. He's trying to give me Rona. That's what he's doing. He's trying to give me Rona. He's been aggressive with, that's why I turned. I was real nice in the beginning. You'll see it on my video. I was nice, and then he instantly became aggressive with me. All right?
Well,
And if you watch my other videos, you'll know that that's a very, very, very bad idea.
I wasn't here to witness that. I'm sorry if he was aggressive, but I was not here to witness it.
Honestly, I hate to tell you, but it seems like he's probably aggressive to everybody because look how cocky he's. You should see the little looks he's giving me. That's why I keep pointing it towards him because he's keeping the cocky demeanor. That messes people up. It makes it worse, doesn't it? Barrett.
So what can I do to help you resolve?
You can stop violating my rights unless you show me something from Governor Pritzker showing that this is a lawful thing you're doing. But unless you can show that, I would appreciate you respecting my rights enough to let me in the building like you're supposed to by law.
You're not going to be allowed in the building
Why?
because
So other press can come in, but not me because I'm refusing to show you
And
a...
there's no press here.
He just told me that other press can come
They're
in.
allowed during session when they have a press pass and, they're having.
You have to have a press pass? Then why doesn't the government issue it?
The state of Illinois does issue
Secretary
it.
of State's office does.
They issue press passes.
To come into the state of Illinois, to come into our Capitol building and interview.
And they issue a press pass.
They issue a press pass, yes, they do.
Like a vendor's ID, the same with the.
I'm done talking to you. I already told you. I'm done dealing with you. You and your nasty attitude, I am totally done with it. You should be ashamed of
deal with
it.
me, please.
Well, he keeps talking to me.
Well, that's because you.
I'm trying to deal with you, sir, but you're not doing anything. All right, you're dropping the ball right now. I feel like you are. I feel like you're dropping the ball.
You said you wanted to see. You said you wanted to see an order.
Yes, I want to see it. If you got one, I'll leave. Jesus. And why is it not posted if you do have one? I don't understand that. That would completely eliminate all of this. And then if he was aggressive with me after I just boldly went past it, that would be different, right, Barrett? That would be different, right?
I came right up to you and asked, what,
I said, hey, can I come in? And you said, meh, meh, meh. You immediately jumped down my throat. Then you stepped up to me.
Right now, you guys.
Sir, I had this right behind my butt, right? To get away from this guy, I had to back right into it to get away because he stepped up to me. Knowing that thing, I didn't even know that thing was behind me. I'm sure you did, right, Barrett? You gotta get a different face mask. You're not wearing it right. Pritzker would be disgusted with you. Biden probably would be too, huh? I'm really ashamed of the way that you represented the, Secretary of State Police at this Capitol building. I'm very disappointed. And anybody watching this video, if you have an issue with Mr. Barrett's behavior, I will provide the information in the description below so you can call and let them know about your issue with his behavior. Great, leave me alone with the goons. What's this, your lunchbox? Looks like a cooler. Why are you getting in the way? I'm trying to take a video of this beautiful building.
You're not supposed to be.
I'm allowed to film this beautiful building, and unless you have some, get your hands out of your pocket, sir. Can I have your date of birth?
No.
What's your address? Have you been drinking today?
You can
Any
find
illegal
all that
narcotics?
information on the website.
Any illegal narcotics? All right. Have you followed my finger? You're not following it. Are your eyes jumping around? Have you used any intoxicating substance to encourage this poor behavior? Well, guys, I'm trying to get you a nice shot of this beautiful building, but don't touch me. I dare you to touch me, bro.
Please don't be
Don't touch me.
Right?
See? He's being aggressive. I'm just trying to get, look at this beautiful shot I'm trying to get. Come here and look. He's walking his whole ass body right in the middle of it as I'm trying to see this pretty building when I've never been to Springfield before until now. You know that? That's a shame. Shame on you. Springfield police, awesome. The county officers, good. The courthouse down there, great. All them. But you suck. You suck. You know, the thing is, you could say everything you had. Hold on. You could say all the things you had to say in a polite and decent manner, as your boss did here. And you know what? You would have gotten a whole different me. But because you became aggressive so instantly at me, now what happens when things get raised up like that? It's hard to bring them back down, right? It's hard to bring them back down. So don't ever treat somebody like that again. I hope you learn from this, but I can tell you don't, because I can see that shit-eating grin on your face right now. So did you have anything, sir?
I'm working on that order for you.
Good. They should have it. We shouldn't be doing this. They should have it right there. So when people violate it, then your guys know they're doing the right thing. You know, I know, everything. Because had I seen an actual signed document on that door, I would have just left. I was at a federal building earlier, and I saw where they had it. They had the code under it and everything. I mean, they ended up being closed anyway, but I wouldn't have went in because of that.
Right.
You know, I would have respected that. I'm a law-abiding citizen, but this is ridiculous. How long is it going to take them to get it?
I'm not sure.
It's a shame that there's something to hide here, Barrett. It's a shame. It's a beautiful building. And I thought better. I thought that they would hire people that act a little different.
Keep attacking my officers, okay?
I just told him it's a shame. It's a shame. I'm not attacking him. He was attacking me. He used his body to intimidate me multiple times. No, he pissed me off. That's why. You don't go around treating people like that and then expect them not to be mad.
I tried to apologize for his actions if you're upset.
But he keeps smirking at
You
me.
can't keep...
You know who does that? People my children's age. That's who do that. Not some grown-ass, probably 40-something-year-old man. He's making the faces at me. Check this video when I'm done. I'll tell you where to find it. You check it and see how he behaves. I won't talk to him at all. Unless he decides to try and get up on me again.
He is not.
You know, the thing is, there's certain levels of power and control that you guys do have, and then there's certain ones you don't, right? And people don't like when that control that they don't actually have gets taken away from them. They don't like that, because he's used to being in here and behaving this way, I can tell. It's very bold. Your other guy, I don't agree with him, but actually he's been fairly respectful, and so have you. But I don't appreciate somebody coming at me like that. Can't even go. Who's on that beautiful statue way down there? Does anybody know? Do you guys pay attention to the artwork in this building?
How's it going?
How you doing?
What? The employees don't walk through the metal detector?
No.
What if they bring a gun in when they're all disgruntled and pissed off about something at their boss or somebody getting a promotion and shoot every one of you? I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You guys don't have them walk through that detector?
The employees are not required to walk through there, no.
That's crazy. Who makes that rule, do you know?
I am not sure. The General Assembly.
Do you feel safe with that?
I do. I feel very safe in our buildings.
Have you ever heard of like officers of different levels going all fucking crazy and shooting people?
It's possible.
It
I
is.
mean, it's possible for anybody. It doesn't have to be just an officer.
Very true. That's the thing. When you guys don't check them, the little secretary down the hall here, she's in danger too. Right? Well, guys, I wouldn't expect much more of Illinois. My time here in Springfield was pretty great up until except for the juvenile detention people. They didn't want me
Was they pretty bad?
asking questions. They didn't like that, but guess what? I'm going to ask them questions every time, no matter if they like it or not. But besides that, and they weren't aggressive with me like some people were. 2 seconds in that door, I had them all up on me. That's not cool. And the thing, right there, I got it all on camera, man. He instantly stepped up to me, and I said, you need to step back. And then I stepped back just to give distance, and I ran into the pool because that's how close I was to the pool. And he still did that to me. That's not cool.
I mean, no,
He's trying to
not trying
intimidate
to
me.
defend him, but they are kind of hard. I mean, if you show it on the camera, they are kind of hard to see.
Well, nonetheless, he shouldn't be stepping up to something. That's like me doing that to you, right?
Well, These officers work here every single day, so they know who generally are employees. There's only a handful of employees that's coming in right
Yeah,
now.
but you don't treat people that way. Do you guys have a code of ethics?
We do. Like I said, I wasn't here to see his actions, and
Yeah, I can tell that he does a lot behind your back, and you better look into that, sir. You better look into that, because even as we were speaking, he's back there making his faces with his mask half off his face, you know, giggling and stuff at everything I have to say, trying to taunt me, you know. And that's real cute to be doing that when you're in the middle of violating my rights, but all three of you are in the commission of a felony right now. I hope you understand that, because you're conspiring together to deprive me of my rights.
we're not conspiring together.
Then what are you
Closed
doing?
Through the pandemic, okay?
I'm waiting on something.
We're not conspiring anything.
I'm waiting on
This has been like
something.
this for almost a year right now.
In almost a year, but have you been violating the law for almost a year, or have you been following a lawful order from what, Pritzker? Is that who you say it's from? Governor Pritzker would be upset that he's had his mask halfway off his face this whole time. Okay? I think the nose definitely helps spread things, doesn't it? I'm not even the mask police, but when you guys are the mask police to us, then I expect you guys to do the same, you know? Well, guys, you see how it's going here? Again, if you have any issue with Officer Barrett's behavior, I will definitely be giving you guys the number and the address to not contact for any issue that you have with his behavior. They don't have an ETA of this?
They're telling me that the items are on the way on their order.
Good, I hope so. I have limited time, and you guys are holding it up because if there is an order, there's no reason it shouldn't be in this building. And especially on the building, it should be on that door. You guys have your other freaking sign there. Does that make sense to you? Now, who is in charge of what signage is on the doors? Who does that?
Well, I mean, the signs out there right now that says employees only.
But it says for the public to use what? The east or west entrances Monday through Friday. It says nothing about COVID being closed to the public, whatever. Well, I was just at the other entrance right there, and it was, I don't know where I came from. I think, around this side, and it was locked, and it said use north entrance. That's what it said. And I went hunting for the north entrance. Yeah, this is ridiculous. And that's the thing. He stepped up to me because I stepped to the side because a woman was coming in. I was trying to be polite to her. And that's when he came up to me. He's like, well, you were trying to go around me. No, I wasn't. Clearly the lady was coming, she was right behind me. Just absolutely ridiculous. He's trying to abuse his power is what he's doing. And he's doing a bad job of it. And if you haven't gotten complaints on him yet, you certainly are today. And I bet you'll get more.
Okay.
I bet you, because you don't go around treating people like shit and then nobody stands up for it. Because you know what? Plenty of people just go about their business and never come back and don't want to deal with you people. Not me. Not happening. Absolutely not happening. I will come back here 47 times. But I won't if there's an actual lawful order. Pritzker wanted people out of here. I'm sure he did the right thing on getting people out of here. Oh, did you not want me to record that? You guys can't have it open. You can't have it open if you don't want me to record it. Come on.
You know you can't record in the state building.
Why? There's nothing on the door.
Okay.
On the state building, does that go for state police and stuff too?
No.
Oh, no. It's the burden is on you to provide the privacy. Okay, if that's laying out for me to see you cannot trespass my eyes. If I can see it with my eyes, I can record it. That's the law. That's how it goes. All right, so if you guys negligently left that open and I got somebody's information off of it, that's your fault or whoever's. You know what I mean? Not mine. It's not on me to protect your people. It's on you. That's why you guys are here with the guns, right?
Would you mind providing their name and information?
By law, do I have to? I didn't think so. Well, I already knew that. I was just testing you. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. But if you give me your email, I might give you the link to the video so you can see this guy treating me like shit before he ever stepped up here. Right, Barrett? You've made a name for yourself, let me tell you. Same with that door. It was open. It was open, and then Barrett charged right up to me because I was just simply recording in there. If they didn't want to record it, they'd close the door, right? Shit, I could have actually walked in that room and been within my rights because it's open and there's no restricted sign, nothing like that.
Right.
You know, that's just how it is.
Well, that's one reason why they probably.
But that's not why he can come up and charge me like a freaking bull. That's not going to happen. All right? I'm not going to have some grown-ass man come up to me like that because he thinks he's in some position of power. Not happening.
I don't think it's a position of.
No, that's exactly what it is. You can see his ego just blowing through his ears. You can, I can't even believe you don't even know this, honestly. I could read him in 2 minutes. So what's down in those totes?
Nothing. They're just empty totes. People drop their items in there and it goes through the X-ray machine.
I'm surprised if you guys don't allow like members of the public here. I'm surprised you really don't have something on this door. Why is that?
It's never been an issue.
Doesn't mean it shouldn't be an issue. People, yeah, you know, same with the whole mask thing. People just follow like sheep and have their rights taken away from them saying, what's next? Do we have to wear gloves next? Or what? Where does it end? Do we have to wear hairnets? To go into school, to go into Walmart, to go into anywhere? I've seen people get in fights over this shit. People just freely giving away their rights and then getting mad at the people that don't. That's the problem. I don't think it's coming. If it's anything like the last place that did this, it never came. There was no lawful anything. That's what happened at, where was I? I don't even remember. Whiteside County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Booker.
Is that in Illinois or?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's in northern Illinois.
How are you?
How do you know if that's real? I could print that. You know that? I could easily make that. It's not like you guys scan it. So nobody's... They don't check anybody for weapons, and then they don't even check if the passes that they have are real. Guys, this is crazy. So you guys are regular police officers then, right?
We have statewide jurisdiction, yes.
Cool. Is that real? Are you sure that's real, Barrett? Look fake to me. Bet you couldn't tell in passing. How far are we from the old Capitol building?
The old state capitol, so this is Monroe Street right here. The next street up is 2nd Street. And the old state capitol is on 6th and Adams, which is 3 blocks to the north.
Perfect. Trying to time it. Got to be about out of my hotel at a certain time. Barrett told me up, All right, guys, we've been here for 35 minutes, and there's still nothing from Pritzker, who's our governor, or anybody else. You guys have violated at least 2 of my rights so far. You guys are also committing a felony crime, at least 1. And I just want you to do that. I want you guys to go in there and look and inform yourself about the conspiracy to deprive somebody of their rights. I want it is. It is. That's exact. You can claim it all you want, but that's what this is, and I want you to inform yourself and to learn about it and to not do these unlawful things. You took an oath, and so did you, right?
We did. Yes.
You got to honor the oath you took. You know, aren't you supposed to uphold the Constitution and our rights that are protected by it?
And laws and local ordinances and rules and
But
administration codes.
you can't come up with policies and things that try to go above and beyond the Constitution because it's completely unlawful. That's the thing, and there's no, you know, when you get arrested for shoplifting or for beating up your wife or all this stuff, you know, it doesn't take this long to find what you need. The statute, the code, any of that. Fuck. All right, well, I'm leaving for now. I gotta run back to my hotel. Oh, no.
I got this coming.
You get it coming. I have to leave. You guys took up too much of my time. I have to be out by a certain time. I have other people.
got a document coming, and now you're not going to stick
No,
around
I'm coming
for it?
back. You have it coming here. You have it ready for me, because when I
have
come
a
back
document
in,
coming, and now you can't take the time to wait for it.
you want me to take more than almost 40 minutes?
I'm just asking you.
Did you want to call my hotel for me and say, hey,
You
we're
wanted
at the
me to
Capitol
provide you a
building.
document.
Call the
Now I
Lincoln
have the
Hotel.
document
Call
coming.
them and tell them, hey, we're violating this chick's rights. You got to give her another hour.
You requested a document. I have
Uh-huh.
a document coming.
Yeah, I know,
and
it's
now
taken
you
40
wish not
minutes.
to wait for it.
I have
haven't been here
to?
for
I have
40
to
minutes.
wait for it?
Have I been here for 40 minutes?
Look, I've been here 36 minutes and
How
51
long
seconds.
have I been here?
I don't know. Probably about
Okay,
5 minutes less than
You
that.
requested a document. I have it coming. Now you don't wish to wait for it.
I can't. Now, are you going to
Okay,
have it here
you're
ready
free
for
to
me?
go.
Are you going to have it here? Well, I've been free to go. Are you going to have it here ready for me when I come back?
Sure.
And the doors will not be locked, because that's also unlawful,
doors are
right?
never locked.
Perfect. All right. Well, I will see you shortly. Hope you don't hold up my time too long then, because before depriving me of my rights and wasting my time. But if you could, if there is an actual order, I'd like a copy of it, if you can make a copy.
You're coming back?
Oh, I'm absolutely coming back. Guaranteed, guaranteed. Bye, Barrett. I'll see you in a little bit. How do I get out?
Just push.
All right, guys. So I got to run back to the hotel and then come deal with this freaking nonsense. But I'm coming back. I'm not letting them win. Not happening. And we're somewhere fairly close to my hotel, I think. Maybe. I don't even know. All right, guys. Well, you saw it. Barrett's an asshole. The other guys, if there's any real lawful anything, we'll find out about it. I don't think there is, but maybe I'm wrong. You never know. All right, guys. Bye.